starting group for San Antonio. They've got De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell out there with Wembanyama, and it's Howard in at the 4.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Down low, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama, and they recover it. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Back to Doncic. Low block shot. Ayton with a bucket inside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the right side. There's Howard with the 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
And I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just woke.
Reeves with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Doncic, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in the first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, VA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Too long in the paint, and he's in with a 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Arabia outside. The open shot by James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that nitty.
Howard. Champagny, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Is covered by Ayton. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
The shot by James, no good. Spurs lead by 3. All right, let's get a report from Kelly.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this full task, they might just throw Wemby's advantage out there. EA, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Fox, that's good.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Champagny. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Reeves. That one rolls around and rims out. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. For 3, Vassell. He can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Reeves. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Fox missing. James inside. He's against Howard to the paint. And there's Ayton on the assist by James. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball. They look strong here in the early going. And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, ageless one, knows it well.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Larabia. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint. And that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. The three, James. Rebound by San Antonio. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last. Last month. Number 1, the Spurs.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Now here's Doncic. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Vassell with the rebound.
Not his best work at all. This is the quarter he'd rather forget.
One guy you can either speed
Look
up.
at too slow. Look at too slow.
He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Smart outside. Kennard outside. That's it. Smart.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagny, defended by Smart. Vassell outside. Now Howard fires for three. He buries it from three. Howard's got 7.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Smart.
That shit out.
On the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. Waters is checked in for Champagny. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Hachimura. He's scoreless. Pass to Doncic. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offensive.
Well, when you look at the assist total, it's been clearly the better team.
There's Howard with the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Fires from way outside. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs up by 4, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the... And thanks again for tuning. Again, if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Then it's Stephon Castle, and it's Waters in at the 3, small forward.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
From deep, Reeves drains
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Howard. Pulls it. And Reeves pulls it down.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Oh,
That one is off. Wembanyama with some nice D. Here's Waters. And the three-pointer goes.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 6. They come into this one having outplayed the last game.
It was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time. Bench players that contributed. Last game, their bench came alive.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers going out acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Brian, back to you.
Allie, appreciate the report.
And when it comes to steals, they're in the top half of the league. They don't miss many opportunities to get their hands on the ball.
And that assist per game stat is a real pop.
what's wrong with my fucking controller? My shit moving weird as hell. Controller moving weird.
This squad has no trouble finding ways to move the ball and get the whole team involved. Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Aaron Fox comes in for Castle. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot. Smart makes it look almost effortless.
San Antonio leading by 8. The three from Barnes.
This must be this new motherfucking patch or whatever. This isn't even weird. This
Los
isn't.
Angeles has gone 2
Can't
of 4
even
from the
weird.
perimeter in the second so far.
It's
Kennard
slippery.
outside. From the arc. And Los Angeles.
Jump to the shots.
When you give those openings defensively, he'll just keep exploiting them.
Not left to the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks
How
last time.
slippery they move. This game is, they're passing over this game.
Most of the second chance
It's moving weird as hell.
went to them.
Damn.
They made sure to hit the
It's moving fast and shit.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together this little surge to break this game open. They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Let me get out that paint, get out that paint. Damn, as soon as I move out for 3 seconds, it's in.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
9 to 10
Adjustment
all
time
the-
for these guys.
Another
Defense
triple
has to
double.
make some adjustment here.
Smart for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs lead by 7. Pass to Waiters. It's
Damn.
over by Smart.
Turn on.
From deep, Reeves. That's good.
Yeah.
And Smart with the assist. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
After having none in the first, he gets 2
Look
quick
him.
points.
Look him. Damn, he threw it. Shit. Damn, he threw it. That was crazy.
Cleva, he's
He
turned
threw the box shit.
Doncic comes in for
He
Kennard.
ain't he got a bounce on the ball. That shit was good.
Pass to Reeves. There's the triple. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside.
When you get out that paint,
To Reeves. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Reeves has got 9 points now in the quarter. And as a player, how important is film study to reach the highest level of success?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now.
damn, we're back in.
More accessible too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponent.
To the inside. San Antonio moving the ball around. They get it again. Wembanyama pass to Waters. Launches it.
Back up.
Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot is good.
Right back in. They're going to take the lead.
He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Champagny, that's good. Champagny's got 6.
So far, hitting over 50% from deep. Very efficient. That'll win you a lot of games.
Inside, Kleba.
Damn, someone got to away.
Set up by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Waters can't hit. Now the Lakers shooting a solid 47%. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Spurs have got half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Hachimura, pass to Reeves. From downtown. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's. Here's Fox.
Oh, that was just.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't
You
care
have to
how
bank,
close
that's
to
the
the
bank.
rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Hachimura from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Barnes. About 7 seconds
Why they
separating the
jump
shot and
into
game
their
clock.
shots like that?
The Lakers trail. Pass to Reeves. The 3. Rebounded by Champagny. Goes up on the wing.
Doing this shit too much. I'm behind the
Here's
3.9.
Hachimura. Here's the 3. No good. Very close so far. San Antonio on top. They lead by 1. And we'll see it back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's a rebound. It's great. That shit crazy. I mean, I got 15 rebounds at the half. That's nuts.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested
I
game
mean,
so
got
far.
11 to 15 at the half. That's crazy.
They're letting that team fire away
That's a
from
Will
deep,
Chamberlain
and it's
action.
not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jeff.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
And time for a look here at how the West is
Yeah, we
shaping up
12 up.
as we continue to work our way through this season.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's go with this triple dub right quick.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a
Something
few different
wrong
ways
with this
defensively,
game,
and
man.
nothing
To put that
has
dude
slowed
back.
him down.
Luka
The boys
Reeves
are really
with
concerned.
2. James. And it's 8 in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for J.J. Redick, getting going here in the second half. Howard.
Oh, it's like
And the
slippery,
assist to
man.
Wembanyama.
Slap.
Howard's got 12.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Moravia passes to James. Doncic on the wing. No good from outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
I'm trying to go back to the
Pass to Champagny. Fires the 3.
I was
Sinks it
trying to go
from
back to
distance.
shoot the 3.
Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave the ball on the arc.
And he's got it outside. The shot
struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
There's Howard with the three. Doncic grabs the miss.
Jump it. There's a jump shot.
Pass to Aiton. And there's Davis from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. Wembanyama finds Howard. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up.
He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Fox driving hard.
Too slow.
Fox with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
All right, let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 3-point lead.
I like that jumping into the shot. I like that.
Back of the rim
That's
and in.
Howard's
Howard's got 14 points for the game. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by
They're
Johnson.
not doing it.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge.
That's when the shoot where I was at.
Howard, no good.
I want to jump
Los
up on
Angeles
stage.
is going for 6 and long.
They're not doing it.
Shots just start falling.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Looks for 3. And Aiton pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that team.
And guys, that's exactly
All of
the
them
kind
do
of
it.
high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Lakers trail by 5. We'll talk the Luka trade as perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the half. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for Los Angeles.
And if you ask me, they're taking way too many threes right now. Mainly because they can't throw one in the ocean, and it just looks like they're chucking them. Not a great look for them.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Shot by Howard, no good.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
And there's James from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Shot by Howard, no good.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
That's crazy.
Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about.
What is going on, man?
And decide. Back to you guys.
He keeps him guessing. Allie, thank you. And now a timeout called by J.J. Right now, he might be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Laravia. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook.
Shot's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lakers trail by 8.
Get out the paint, get out the paint, get out the paint, get out the paint.
Launches the 3. Barnes with the rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-5 run. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
And to the Lakers. They're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Doncic passes to Smart. Hachimura from all range. That's good. Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Too slow. Hey, how did he miss that?
Right back at it.
A little back and forth from
Beat
long
him,
range.
too.
I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 8.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
James with a steal. Hachimura with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's Hachimura missing.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Hey.
Into this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Fox, the pass to Champagne. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smart for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 to the paint. Tough touch off the glass. Champagne's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 7. Fox left side. The 3 is up. Boom!
Perfect.
Fox with a triple.
He's
Perfect.
taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Doncic outside. Nails it from 3. 11 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
And as we end the third quarter, digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs out in front. They're up by 10. And this is it. 5-3 long in this fourth quarter. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Waters in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Kicks it out to Canard.
Good D, good D, good D.
Three-pointer, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
God dang,
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that got him into
That
the
was bullshit. Ball.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reed. That three's off the mark. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up to San Antonio. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs. Able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Howard's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. Now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. There's Howard with the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 17. And it's Hachimura on the drive. Pass to Canard. Drops in with 3.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama.
Yes. 18-22. That means
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Hayes. From deep. And Los Angeles has another 3.
defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Spurs lead by 13. There's Howard with the three. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
That shit is crazy. That shit crazy. That man is like these 24 rebounds. This is crazy.
First free throw's good. Some changes for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves.
Crazy.
And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hayes.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And here's Doncic outside. San Antonio with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling
Too
or
slow.
himself. And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Back to Doncic. Pass to Smart. That one falls. Great set by Doncic.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Fox, the pass to Waters. Over Smart. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Wembanyama. Kennard with the rebound. Lakers trail by 18. Pass to Vanderbilt from behind the arc. That shot missing. Barnes against Kennard. San Antonio moving the ball around. Box for three. They get the rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earned his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass. His fans will be able to jump on, but the coaches love the rebound.
San Antonio leading by 17. Fox the pass to Barnes. Here's Waters. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fires the three. The three ball is down.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Let's loose for three. Buries it from outside.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road. But to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
Now James. Puts up a tray. And Luka pushes in from long distance.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Doncic fires. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Doncic. Smart up top. Outside Reeves. Shoots a three. The triple drop.
Reeves takes a bunch of three-point attempts. He connects on a lot of them.
Spurs lead by 12. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Doncic. James up top. 16 feet.
Oh.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And big-time bragging rights won today. Just grabbing that season series.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series 2 games to 1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And even the opposing fans can't dispute this was a sensational game from Victor Wembanyama.
He was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end.
Nasty, 20
Got a
and
ton of
15.
blocks and really protected that rim.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy. Great run to finish it off.
Jacks up a three. Oh, smart with a rebound. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one.
Let's slip my clothes on now. You ready?
By the time this one was winding down, this building was
Huh?
so cold silent.
And that's exactly
You say you on the
what
phone?
gotta do. You have to try to take the crowd.
Okay, what you hollering for? I just said to slip my clothes on. I'm see was you still up.